welcome to Tangling Along with me. We are ending off that page that we have been working on here the last many days. And I actually think it turned out really cool. There's a few things that we can do. First of all, I've been thinking of making some small lines here between these two ribbons so that they are still in the same picture. And I'm just auraing that first line all the way down. Making these two ribbons kind of bond together. There we go. That was nice, and I want them some more of these black dots in here because I have them around that branch of feather looking thing, and I want it to be a little more cohesive, so I'm just going to pop them in everywhere over here as well, so that it looks a little more like it's meant to be like that. So let's see, I think I am going to make a little shading here all the way down here using my Tortillion for my graphite and softening that line out. Pushing that flower and the extra things a little into the background. I'm actually gonna do it around here and maybe following this little cool pattern here down the page. Again, using my Tortillion to soften that out into a really nice shadow. You could go in with your white graphite, your white charcoal, and kind of following that line here, making it even more dramatic. Like that. One way of doing something fun on your page. And if you don't like it, then don't do it. It's all up to you. I'm just using my Tortillion for the white here for getting that out a little. Maybe I need a little shading here on this piece as well, or along that line. Making it a little more cohesive all the way around there. I like that. I also like to get this piece here a little off. That one with the hearts here. Bring that a little more on top. And I'm gonna do that by turning my book around here and then doing it on this side as well. Jumping over all my black because it gets this little gray shine. It's also a bit hard to do on top of the jelly roll, but I am gonna try, because I want this little ribbon here to kind of stand out a tiny bit more on the page. There we go. I think I am going to stop right here. So that is the page that we did. I actually think it turned out really, really cool. So not too much color in there, but still enough for it to look really cool. You could go in here and make the dots go on up here in that green color, green, blue, teal, something color. I'm not really sure what color it is. I think it's more green than it's blue or teal, but I like it. And I think that turned out pretty neat. That was a long journey. And you know the drill, I am taking a week off, and then we will be making a tile with some of the tangles from this page, trying them out again and making them look even more interesting in another way. So you can put these tangles together just like you feel like. I am just going from one end to the other one on tanglepatterns.com, and I'm having a lot of fun with this. I hope you do too. If not, then please let me know. If you do, please let me know. But I'm not gonna change anything because it's an easy way to show you a lot of tangle, and it's fun to fill up this book here knowing there's not two tangles, there is the same. And then when I come back again, we have a black page. That's the last black page, and then we will go into the gray colors, then later to the brown, and then lastly but not least back into the white papers. But that is it for this page. I hope you enjoyed that one. Thank you for watching. Have an attitude of gratitude.